the chair, a member of parliament, Honorable Isaac Adongo, has predicted that the total cost for the construction of this project will amount to $1 billion because of the cost ascribed to it and the consistent increase in price. Madam Chair, $1 billion. Ebe, are we building a planet? Well, point 4, we submit that there are procurement breaches with the construction of the project, which is likely to bring conflict. The Chair, according to Honorable Okujoto Ablakwa on Joy News, the Parliament of Ghana has not approved of any funds for the construction of this project, yet it has begun with the money from the state. The Chair, this is evident in the letter released and signed by Ken Ofori-Atta, the Finance Minister. What were you saying about legality? The Chairperson, this is against the Financial Act of our Constitution, a disregard for law, and a total violation to our nation's democracy. The Chair, nobody can equate necessity to conflict. So we are moving to point 5. There is accountability and transparency deficits which can subject the construction to corruption and embezzlement. Madam Chair, since day one, there has been inconsistency in the report of the expenditure. Currently, they say it is worth $350 million, but the figure keeps changing. It started from 100 to 200 to 250, and now 350. 4 times variation. Madam, tomorrow it may be 500. And what would they tell us? It's because of inflation due to the war between Russia and Ukraine. Excuses. We are all smelling corruption in this project. And corruption is everywhere, we agree. But it can never be associated with the temple of the Lord. Lastly, point 6, the Chair, we submit that the huge money for the cathedral can be used for other developmental projects which are more necessary. Yes, poverty is everywhere. We agree to that. But when there is a chance, you decrease it. The Chairperson, even Mr. Asamoah Barton, a very strong member of the NPP government, has cautioned the president that instead of a cathedral, he should use the money to deal with the high rate of poverty in the country. The Chair, this is an empirical evidence that we are not preaching any political propaganda in our sessions. Madam Lucy, would you believe if I tell you that the government has used 32 million Ghana cedis of the citizens' tax to pay a single architect of this project, and has rather gone to India to borrow approximately $25 million to improve agriculture? Now we are calling on IMF to come to our aid, leaving our beloved country in severe debt and mortgage. Even God and the spirit of Obaya Santua will not be happy to hear this news. Madam, Year News reports that Ghana needs just 162 million Ghana cedis to eliminate 500 schools under trees. 3 solid years after implementation of new curriculum in the education sector, and stakeholders have been crying about lack of textbooks. Now teachers are on strike simply because of 20% increase in cost of living allowance. I don't know, but I'm asking. Lecturers, have they received their book and research allowance? My point is that the money here can be used to do away with at least some of these problems and save all of us from the hardship economy. You currently need teachers, not National Cathedral. So Miss Ellen Abeku, think about it. Now rebuttals. They argue that the cathedral will go a very long way saving us from the hardship economy. The Chairperson, high religious activities can never be a solution to economic challenges. Let's travel back in time. During the colonial struggle, Obaya Santua did not go to the shrine to summon the spirits of the ancestors against the Europeans. She led the battle physically. That is how we deal with economic challenges. You don't just stay in the room and pray and hope things will get better. Moreover, they talk about employment, but the Chairperson, the question is, how many jobs can the National Cathedral create? Are they trying to tell us that the National Cathedral